我原 NCT.
Hey guys, we are NCT 127 and this is
Wire K-pop Support.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright, let's go right to the questions then.
Suffer Bean.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of questions. Let's take them one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does one define K-pop star? I mean, K-pop stands for Korean pop, and that's it. Basically, just become a star. Do they specifically have to be from Korea?
We have Chinese members and Japanese members, and also Korean and American and Canadian members. So I think that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, no. Do they need to have the same fan base that uses similar terminology? Or do you just need the aesthetic?
그냥 개개인의 매력과 개개인의 성향에 맞게끔 그렇게 해도 돼요. 해도 되지. 뭐 이렇게 컨셉에 따라서도 달라지는 것 같아요. 뭔가 이렇게 같은 룩으로 했을 때 이쁜 그런 곡들이 있고 뭐 그런 것 같아요.
Megan Devo from Megan Devo. I think maybe my new career goal is to produce a K-pop music video. How do I do that?
With NCT.
Yeah, you gotta start off with NCT.
I'm waiting for you.
Waiting for you.
We're waiting.
Welcome.
Just you gotta have our name under your belt. Alright.
By Mia Sage.
Yes.
Sorry if I said that
Hi.
wrong. I don't understand all these giant K-pop groups. Okay. When there's so many of you, how TF do you guys get along?
제 생각에는 10명이 많다고는 생각을 한 번도 해본 적이 없던 것 같아요. 왜냐하면은 10명이 너무나 이제 제가 각각 굉장히 이제 다양하고 매력도 있고 또 저희 팀 같은 경우는 굉장히 글로벌하니까 오히려 막 10명이 너무 많다 이런 생각을 했던 적은 한 번도 없었던 것 같고 그냥 굉장히 재밌다, 즐겁다 이런 생각만 했었던 것 같아요.
It might get a little rowdy at times, but I think that's a good thing as well.
And also it's easy to get along because we have the same goal. And I think that's really good to have.
Yeah. And Taeyong says we're like a big family.
Yeah. Daisy. At
Australia
Australia, okay. Yo, does anyone know how K-pop concerts work? I'm planning on attending 2 over the summer and I've never been to one. Like, do they have acts that open for them like American ones do? K-pop concerts, they vary depending on the artist and depending on the concept, but usually it's mostly without open acts, it's usually the K-pop star itself.
왜냐면 모든 콘서트, 막 모든 무대들 막 똑같이 생각하는데 처음과 시작과 끝은 진짜 중요해.
NCT 콘서트가 언제 할진 모르지만 아마도 그 한국 콘서트의 좋은 점들을 다 들어가 있을 거니까 오라고.
We want you to come.
Come.
I'm waiting for you.
Alright.
Michelle, okay. How do all the K-pop stars have such nice skin? What water do they drink?
아리수는 이제 서울에 이제 이렇게 흐르는 물 중에 하나인데 아리수가 굉장히 큰 역할을 하지 않았나.
Do you think the Korean water? Maybe it's good for us. I don't know.
I love Austria. Does anyone know how K-pop groups get their custom outfits made? Like, do they outsource them or do companies have in-house designers? We have like a style designer and they actually come in and they like measure our length and everything, like perfect measurements.
Yes.
It's like perfect.
머리둘레도 이렇게 재고.
At Dojin Ai.
His name is Ai. 한국어 별.
How in the world do K-pop stars train?
I mean, they dance like robots, super in sync.
We 영상 찍어요.
And then we stop at each moment.
각도기로 직접.
디그리 각도 보고.
We measure our
다
degrees.
같은지 한번 보고.
The angles, we gotta get them sharp, you know. It's like knives. We gotta get those edges
틀리면
sharp.
또 practice.
우리 분도기로 그거 한다고. 45도.
틀리면
We get a ruler.
틀리면 이거
Even if you guys aren't right for like the smallest amount, we gotta go again.
Say 90 degrees.
90 degrees. We want this part 45 degrees.
Okay.
38.
Okay. 90 degrees.
Yes. You gotta take out that protractor, you know.
Whoever gets it wrong, they have to buy sushi.
Yeah.
They gotta buy
coffee.
Yes. Next question.
From Meredith, please.
How do K-pop stands learn Korean? With our songs?
Yes.
Our
Sing
lyrics?
along to our songs.
Like social media content, and I guess they pick it up from that as well.
Yeah.
You know?
NCT Life?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have NCT Live. We have a lot of things outside of performance as well where everyone can learn Korean.
Yeah.
사랑으로 배운다.
Love makes you learn quickly.
아니면 내 생각인데 밤마다 열심히 공부하고 배워.
And we're still learning Korean too. Let's be honest.
그거 say Korean 드라마.
Bailey from Bailey. How do the K-pop stars keep their hair looking so good even after dyeing it so many times? Treatment.
컨디셔너.
Yeah.
Conditioner. Lots of conditioner.
샴푸.
Nice.
사실은 머리가 그렇게 좋지 않지 않아요?
No.
Uh-huh.
As long as it looks good, you know?
Yeah, looks good.
At still BBH. How do y'all balance a kid's social life and K-pop well? Teach me how. I'm dying here.
그게 풀어줘.
We're professionals.
Well, thank you guys for sending so many questions through Twitter.
This was Wired K-pop Support.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Seven.